Welcome back to the NSAA State Tournament, brought to you by Currency. Makes financing quick, easy, and secure. Heavy machinery, ag equipment, trucks, trailers, and more. Visit GoCurrency.com for details. Scottsbluff starts with the ball to begin the fourth, trailing by 20, and immediately Caleb Swisher has it stolen from his hands by Greenfield. Now it's Garner, and then Garner passed it. A bad pass is intercepted by Swisher. So 2 turnovers within 20 seconds of the start of the fourth quarter, one by each team. Here's Kelly. Kelly makes a dribble move over on the left side. Swings it back out to the right. Wide open three-pointer on the way. Knockdown three by Landon Admonson. Surprisingly for him, averaging 3.8 points per game. He only has 3 so far. That was his first 3 points. 55-38. Norris in the lead. Minute into the fourth. Greenfield over to the right. Swings it to the top of the key for Boziger. Gets trapped up. Down low now on the post for Garner. Posting up on the left side. Pump fakes the shot, and Garner lays it up, and it just rolls off of the rim, and it goes out of bounds off of Garner on the rebound. It'll go to Scottsbluff. But for Garner, he's been so good down in the paint, getting those offensive rebounds, and he's making some big plays down there. I mean, he's already got 21 points. And up ahead comes Nathan Kelly of Scottsbluff, trailing by 17.
What I missed, Kyle?
Reisig, well, you missed a missed layup by Norris, and you missed a three-pointer by Scottsbluff. It was from Amundsen.
Oh, I add it to my sheet.
There you go. So it's only a 17-point game now. And here's Kelly. Right side, double-teamed. Kelly still drives baseline. Great pass underneath. The layup, though, not able to be shot by Reisig as he had to strip from his hands by Small. And then Small's interesting pass ahead to Garner was too far, and a turnover by Norris, and it was Small to get an earful from his coach Jimmy Motes.
Jimmy was not happy.
Jimmy
with
was
that
well
pass.
because I mean you have a 17-point lead, but why do you make that pass? Like The game's not over yet. You're not safe yet. Here's Nathan Kelly, push off, swings over to the left side now for Howell. Top of the key for Swisher.
You know, with that pass, even if you are safe, it eliminates the ability to burn clock too.
Here's the right side for Reisig. Carter Reisig going inside. Whoa, that's a nice strip by Boziger. And it's him in the rim. Boziger to the rim, lays it up and in on the fast break. A good steal in transition, getting points for Norris. They lead by 19. 57-38. 2 minutes into the fourth, a little more than that. Nathan Kelly swings to the left side for Swisher. Swisher pump fakes, drives it in, puts up the shot. Oh, it comes up short, but he was fouled in the process of shooting. Hey, need financing for heavy machinery, farm equipment, trucks, trailers, RVs, ATVs, or other expensive items? Well, visit GoCurrency.com for details. 2 shots coming up here for Caleb Swisher, the 6'1 senior, playing in what could be his final game as a Scottsbluff Bearcat. First free throw is good for him. Averages 5 points per game this season. What really stands out is those 20 assists that he has this year. He can move the ball around well and set his teammates up for some good shots. Second shot here from the line for Swisher. Off the back rim, no good. Rebounds fought for. On the crown, multiple players. It goes to Scottsbluff, though. Goes to Amundsen. Wide open three-pointer on the left side. Rims in and out for Kelly. Offensive rebound inside. And it's a foul. Reisig will go to the line for 2 shots after the miss.
Scottsbluff 8 of 12 at the line today. They've shot the free throw pretty well. They haven't been there a ton. Norris 12 of 16, so pretty similar numbers.
Yeah. Reisig looking for his first free throw here. Hits the first one. Great shot by Reisig. Surprisingly enough for a guy that in Reisig that averages 6.9 points per game, that's his first point of the game.
Yeah.
I also want to mention that Norris, as the second free throw, is no good. Rebound by Garner. They cannot play complacent here. They only lead by 17, which is a large margin, but if Scottsbluff starts catching heat, who knows what could happen. They need to still be able to be focused as Bornschlegel almost traveled. Kicks it to the right side for Folkerts. Back over to the left for Garner. Left corner for Bornschlegel. Finds the cutter and Boziger doubled up on the baseline. Boziger still turns around. A contortion of a shot. Gets his own rebound off the miss. And then he's fouled underneath by Scottsbluff. So 2 shots coming up for Boziger as he did a nice job. After that first miss, he got his own rebound. And then over 2 defenders. And then drew the foul.
Yeah, that's what he's really good at. I mean, this team is smart. This team knows how to get to the free throw line.
Boziger hits the first shot, 12 points. 58-40. Norris in the lead with 5:06 to go. Norris's 2 losses on the season came to Elkhorn by 10, Scott Catholic by 3. As Boziger goes 2 for 2 from the line, 13 points for him. Timeout called by Norris. They lead by 19 with 5:06 to go in the fourth. 59-40. They lead it over Scottsbluff. We'll be back after this on Ole Red 99.5. Welcome back to the NSAA State Basketball Tournament, the Class B second semifinal. First semifinal was an absolute dandy, but an unfortunate result for the Crete Cardinals, who finished the season 26-1. Scott Catholic takes down Crete 55-47. Scott waits for the winner of this game, which right now is looking very good for Norris. They lead 59-40 over Scottsbluff with 5:06 to go in the fourth quarter. And if it would be a great Norris-Scott rematch tomorrow if they end up playing each other. As like I said earlier, one of 2 Norris losses this season came to Scott Catholic at home, a 3-point loss, 60-57. Scott Catholic trying to defend their state title. Norris trying to win their first state championship for 21 years. Last time was 2003. There's Scottsbluff with the ball left corner for Swisher. And Swisher swings it over to the right side for Amundsen. Amundsen, fadeaway jumper. Looked like an interesting shot. Offensive rebound inside by Reisig. Puts up the floater from just inside the paint and gets it to go. Reisig with a great rebound there. 59-42. Here's Garner, leading scorer for the Titans with 21. Greenfield, second guy up right now with 13. Kicks it over to Folkerts, left corner. And Folkerts traveled. Folkerts looking a little confused. Didn't anticipate the call there. We're going to see Bornschlegel check out of the game for Jarrett Behrens, who has 8 points so far for the Titans. 4:24 to go in the fourth. As Scottsbluff has the ball off the turnover. Reisig, free throw line jumper. Won't fall. Great rebound by Folkerts. Folkerts outlet pass ahead to Garner, but he slows it down and finds Folkerts at the top of the key. They can reset and run some clock, which is what they would like to do for probably the remaining 4 minutes of this game. Here's Barrett Boziger. Weave action with Greenfield, top of the key. Dribble move inside. Spin move at the Big Ten logo. That shot is partially blocked by Swisher. And then Garner grabbed it underneath and got fouled inside by Reisig. And for Reisig, that's going to be his third personal. So nobody really on these teams, from what I can see, needs to really worry about foul trouble except for Reisig, as well as Amundsen with 3 fouls for Scottsbluff. And then 3 fouls for Norris is Greenfield. The first free throw goes in from the line for Garner. Going to get 4 substitutions for Scottsbluff.
A little bit of a line change here. The curtain calls.
NH Stanley Cup playoffs aren't quite yet, but this looks like a hockey change here. 4 players coming out, 4 coming in for the Bearcats. Second shot here for Garner. Goes in. 23 points for Chris Garner, and it's 60-43 Norris. You wonder, Jake, how much longer does Norris's kind of starters play?
Not much longer, I would think. I think we'll be seeing the substitution timeout pretty soon.
Kelly gets it in the corner. Spin move inside by Sabala. Left side three-pointer. Whoa, that's money. Money from the left side by Trey Boswell, who already in this game. That's actually his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Scottsbluff's tried to shoot the 3 a lot tonight. It just hasn't been working. I mean, they're 4 of 18 now. That's a lot of triples to try, and I think their hope was maybe they get hot at some point and pull their way back into the game.
Yeah, Folkerts couldn't get the layup to fall, but he steals it from out of the hands of Sabala. Folkerts to Garner, left side to Behrens, and with 30 seconds to go on the shot clock, Norris will run the clock here. 61-45, 16-point Norris lead. Here's Greenfield, 3 minutes to play in the fourth. Kicks it to the right side for Garner. Back up top for Folkerts. Left side, swinging it around. It's Garner now. Working to the right corner for Folkerts. 10 on the shot clock here. Garner, top of the key. Drives it inside. Spins at the free throw line. Jumper. Oh, it rolls in for Chris Garner. I think we know who the player of the game is. It's Chris Garner, no doubt about it.
Say so.
63-45, 18-point lead for Norris. Going inside is Isai Sabala. Back up top to the top of the key for Meininger. Right side for Zabala, wide open 3. Short on the shot from the right corner. Rebounded by Folkerts, who doesn't have any points in this game, Jake, but he's been good facilitating the offense and getting those rebounds. Here's Boziger driving to the paint. He gets fouled on a blocking foul by Keon Delgado. Like I said, I mean, Folkerts. That's the thing. That's the interesting thing. Is maybe Folkerts, does he score when it's in crunch time?
He usually does. That's when he seems to be at his best. It's when he seems to be on the floor.
Yeah, he's always clutch in crunch time. Chris Garner Jr. most likely checks out for the final time today. Checks out of the game. Wide open three for Boziger. Left side is short. Greenfield gets the board, goes inside, puts up the tough layup, and Greenfield finishes. By the way, the sophomore Garner finishes with 25 points. Looks like we're going to get a fan favorite substitution here for the Titans.
Yeah, everybody's going to play today for Norris.
Here is Meininger for Scottsbluff. Dribble move at the Big Ten logo. Puts up the jumper. Got it. From right inside of that free throw line. 6 points for Riley Meininger. 1:45 to go in the fourth, and Norris calls a timeout. We'll have all the players coming in from the bench for Norris after this. Norris up 18 over Scottsbluff. Looking to go to the state championship game against Scott tomorrow. We'll find out what happens to the rest of the game. 1:46 to go in the fourth. Up next on All Red. All right, welcome to the NSAA State Basketball Tournament. Welcome back, I should say. 1:46 to go in the fourth, and we have a full line change for Norris. Their non-subs coming in. Grady Finley, Cooper Rice, Thomas Hansmeyer, Carson Schindler, and Jackson Urbanovsky coming into the game for the Titans. See if maybe they can get some points here off the bench. They working around the right side of the right corner for Urbanovsky. Posts up, goes down in the paint. Hansmeyer with his left hand, can't finish. Rebound falls to Scottsbluff. Cameron Kaplecha in the game now. He has the ball now on the right side for Scottsbluff. Drives it in the paint. Kaplecha puts a shot up. Oh, it rimmed in and out. No good. Nice rebound by Urbanovsky. We get two more substitutions as Urbanovsky's tripped as he was running up the court. Gonna get two more substitutions. It looks like it's number 3, Levi Colson, checking into the game for Hansmeyer, and then Urbanovsky exits the game. And coming in for him, looks like it's Kyson Gana. Has the ball now. Gaina. It's Finley now. Swinging it over to Colson. Swinging it to the left side now, and it's Gaina on the pump fake. Drives it inside, kicks it back out. Mid-range jumper from the left side. No good, off the mark by Schindler. Rebound out of bounds off of Colson. Urbanovsky comes back into the game. Who will he take out of the game? He'll check out Carson Schindler. And with 53.8 seconds to go in the game, this one is over. It has been for a while now. Here's Eric Sabala, the brother of Isai Sabala, into the game now. Eric, just a freshman. His brother, a sophomore. Gets it over to George Shamal. Bounce pass to Kaplecha. Left side for Oliver Carpenter. Carpenter now with 35 seconds to go. Swings it to the left side now. It's Ryan Hinman. Gets it and works it around now. Drive inside by Carpenter. Almost lost the handles. Gets it to the left corner. Carpenter with 5 on the shot clock. They got to put up a shot here. Step back by Eric Sabala. No, he lost it. Stolen away by Norris. And it's Kyson Gaina who has it. And that is it. No shot clock for the Titans. And with 8 seconds to go, it'll be dribbled out by Kyson Gaina. 3 seconds and 2, and the Norris Titans are going back to the state championship game for the first time in 21 seasons. They'll be trying to win the title for the first time in 21 seasons. Jimmy Moats does it. A 65-47 win for the Titans in dominating fashion, and they will have a date with the 4-seeded Scott Catholic Skyhawks tomorrow in the state championship game. A rematch of that regular season 3-point defeat and a matchup against the defending state champions in Class B. We'll be back for our post-game thoughts after this on All Red. Norris wins at 65-47 over Scottsbluff. We'll be back after this on All Red.